you about this fan reaction today, right? There's been a lot of discussion about you fighting fan favorites. You have to hear boos when you walk out. Are you hoping that this is the fight where people start to cheer for you, or do you enjoy kind of playing the villain a little bit?
I used to it, to be honest. The only thing I wish that I'm gonna enjoy the fight on Saturday night. That's all.
And Charles famously has the most finishes in UFC history. If you go out there and finish him in the first round like you're saying you will, what statement does that send to the rest of the division and the rest of the UFC?
Boa, boa, boa. Cara, eu não quero finalizar ele, eu quero vencer. Eu quero que meu braço seja levantado. Eu tô pronto pra isso.
And Ilya, how about for you? I mean, if you get that first round finish of Charles, what does that mean for your legacy? What statement does it send?
He wants to win. I would say that's a very wishful thinking, but... Vamos, galera! Arriba! Vámonos!
One last quick one for Charles. Charles, you were actually in the UFC before Ilya had ever even had a professional fight. So what does that experience mean in a fight like this of this magnitude for you?
Tudo são fases. Eu tô aqui de novo pra fazer história. O que passou, passou. Se vocês acham que esse ou o que tá vocês pensando tá me oprimindo, eu nasci no meio do fogo, no meio da guerra. Eu tô pronto pra isso.
Charles, this week, more images have gone viral on social media of you and your team praying and cutting weight. And so we wanted to know, when did that begin? What does it feel like and how important it is to have this team behind you?
Isso não é um time, isso é uma família. Não adianta falar, eles nunca vão entender. Isso é shootbox.
Ilya, if you win the belt on Saturday, you'll become two-weight UFC champion in just 9 fights. What would that say about you if you're able to accomplish that in such a short amount of time?
That I'm the best. I'm the best fighter in the world. And it's not that if I'm gonna win the belt, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna knock him out in the first round. They always used to be like this, but after the fight, you know what's happened.
Ilya, Khabib recently said that he wanted you to face Charles before fighting Islam. He believes you beat Charles. What did you make of Khabib's comments, and why do you think he wanted you to fight Charles before fighting Islam?
Honestly, I don't care what he wants.
Now, you've knocked out Volkanovski, you've knocked out Max Holloway. You said you're going to knock out Charles in the first round. Do you enjoy knocking out these legends of the sport?
Of course, because if you beat legends after legends, you eventually become a legend, like Dana said.
Merab is here and he won his title fight 2 weeks ago. What's the parade gonna look like in Georgia if you win on Saturday night?
I don't know. They are gonna go crazy like always.
Ilya, after defeating Charles and winning the lightweight belt, do you think you should become the undisputed pound-for-pound #1 fighter in the UFC?
I don't know. I don't like to answer those kind of questions, to be honest. Whatever they decide to put me, I will be okay. I don't care about those rankings, to be honest.
My question's for Ilya. Ilya, you're known for beating legends. Come Saturday night, you beat Charles. Who will be your next victim?
Next one? I don't know. Who's gonna be the next one, Dana?
Well, we'll figure that out after Saturday.
Whoever.
Go ahead, sir.
Question for Ilya here, to your left. Given Charles' immense standing in the sport, all the accolades he has, what does a win over him do for your resume and your bid to become the greatest mixed martial artist of all time?
It always means a lot to beat those kind of fighters. You know what I mean? He's a legend in the sport, so it means a lot for my professional career. So all the respect in the world for Charles, but I'm doing my job.
And question for Charles. Given the immense, not hype behind Ilya, but the immense respect that everybody's given him and the apparent anointment of him potentially being the king of the UFC with a win this weekend, what does a win over him do for your legacy?
Algo gigante. Continuar levando esse legado gigantesco. Não é só o UFC, vocês. Eu também respeito a trajetória dele, quem ele é. A gente vai fazer uma grande luta nesse sábado. Entregar aquilo que vocês querem dentro do cage. Eu tô pronto para isso.
Ilya, can you please send a message to all those people that don't give up and to continue to pursue their dreams, and tell them why should they stay up so late in Spain to watch you?
So tengo que hacer de terapista ahora, ¿no?
Dale.
Bueno, obviamente tiene que confiar en ellos. Si ellos no lo hacen, nadie más lo hará por ellos. Uno tiene que confiar en sí mismo, porque como siempre decimos, creer crea realidades. Y porque tienen que ver el combate, porque es uno de esos combates que no te lo puedes perder. Aparte voy a mostrar el siguiente nivel del juego, como lo he hecho hasta ahora, y lo van a disfrutar muchísimo. Lo que siempre digo, cuando salgan de este estadio, no dirán de que han malgastado su dinero. Su ticket habrá valido la pena, o su pay-per-view.
Go ahead, sir.
Question for Ilia Topuria. The former UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev was critical of you this week. He went on an interview and he
We
said,
don't give a fuck about him, so save that question.
Ilya, I know you respect Charles Oliveira and he respects you, but recently he said he's got more firepower and hits harder than you. What do you think?
Es imposible que me haga más fuerte que yo. Y el sábado por la noche tendrá la oportunidad de demostrarlo. Yo digo que se despertará en el suelo.
Dana, for you, in case Ilya just finishes Charles Oliveira, does he become the new face of the UFC?
Listen, there's lots of guys that are stars depending on where we go and what we do. He is definitely, if he goes in and does what he says he's going to do on Saturday night, he's absolutely one of the biggest stars in combat sports. Go ahead.
Question for Ilya. Do you think the extra 10 pounds are going to help you in this fight?
Even with less 10 extra pounds, I would beat him.
Charles Oliveira, they're making a movie about your amazing career. Would a victory over Ilya be the finale of that movie in your opinion?
Eu acho que não, eu acho que seguiria a parte 2, porque o filme já tá quase praticamente encerrado. Essa vitória vai ser a parte 2.
Ilya, you have superstars in the past like Conor McGregor and Ronda Rousey, who pushed the sport even bigger. Do you feel like winning a second belt will allow you to be the next superstar to grow the UFC even further?
I hope so. That's my intention. To help to the new generations.
You said before, a wounded lion is still a lion. With everything you've been through, losses, comebacks, and even doubt, you think this is a moment that lion inside of you shows that he never left?
Não, com certeza, um leão ferido continua sendo um leão, mas eu sou um leão sem estar ferido, eu tô 100% pronto.